Hi guys, welcome to another episode of your favorite podcast. This is Laser the Mic Podcast, the number one podcast for quality, improvised infotainment. I'm a lovely host, Olaghereolive. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so if this is your first time of listening or watching this podcast, you guys are my VVIPs. Thank you so much for clicking. This is the home of quality infotainment. This is where you get all the G's, all the vibes, all the energy to keep yourself jiggy, you know what's up. Okay, if you're a returning listener, you guys are my OG, my LDM tribe. Thank you so much for coming back. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you. If you are watching or listening to this podcast via YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever podcasting platform you are watching or listening from, please do well to hit the subscribe or follow button. If you are watching via YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Alright, just like every other Saturday, we have another interesting content. Today, we're talking about love, relationships, everything together. Alright, so today, like I said, we have interesting content, and I also have guests with me on the board to laser on topics, relationships, love, everything. To my left, I have Big Fish.
Hello guys, yeah.
And then this MC CJ.
Hi guys, this is CJ.
And yes, and this is Chibike something precious the tongue.
Sorry, hello everyone, Chibike precious.
Alright, so like I said earlier, we have interesting content. Today we'll be infusing two topics together, two contents together. What is the role of social media in relationships today? How has social media impacted relationships? And also, we're talking about breakup. How best is it for someone to break up with their partner without sounding like an evil spirit or being an evil spirit? Yes, thank you very much. So I will start with Big Fish. Let's go start with the first one. What is the role of social media? How would you describe social media and relationship communication? We have a lot of relationship experts on social media, and people, young ladies have been following them, giving advice and all of that. So what's your take on it?
Well, relationship as a whole with social media, I feel is very profound. That's positive and negative perks, because positively you can research materials online for social media to enhance your relationship, send love messages and all, but it also has its negative perks. For instance, unrealistic reality, like it makes you want something that is unrealistic. Peer pressure, you are pressured in your relationship. For instance, all these should I call them Yahoo boys online, or people that are living fake life online?
Yeah.
Pressuring their own girlfriend. When it's time for their birthday, you see this one buying Benz, see this one buying cars, roses, money bouquet, and everything. And you are just a hustler, you're just an average salary earner in your own relationship, understanding girlfriend.
Understanding.
She has the ability to go online now and see what's happening online, seeing her mates wearing both streets, seeing her mates living life, seeing people on social media unrealistically. What do you think our mindset would be? No, I must live this life, or I must do flex. Now it will now influence our own thinking, our own mindset to go to the back to the husband or boyfriend or your partner in a relationship. So be like, see what's happening on social media now.
Yeah.
This people, do they have two heads? Do they have three heads? Why can't you buy me Benz like this person on social media? And now you already put that mindset of belief that this is the life that everyone is living.
Yeah.
That's what's about social media in a relationship. It gives you this unrealistic mindset, and you don't know who is fake and who is real on social media. That is more. But my take on this relationship aspect is that there be communication. Forget social media lifestyle. Communicate with your partner one-on-one. Sit down with your partner. Communicate more. Not going on social media every day, living on social media. It can also be an addiction to you. When you're addicted to social media, you believe everything that is on social media. It also causes insecurity as well, and your low self-esteem can come out through social media as well. When you're seeing your lifestyles of guys lavishing money, spraying money that they can easily earn at any time, but you don't know your partner's pocket. You want to be comparing your lifestyle with your partner to that you see on social media.
And where person they go with that?
I tell you, this is
straight up. You just like what you saying. Girls easily like this, far by far. You don't see, hey, I want to chop this life, I want to enter this life. Where you enter, and so they go. You just hear one day say this girl, so she rub mad, they drop her from Benz because of what she has seen in social media.
Yeah.
You just feel say your mates So they drive this car, I mean they drive G car, I mean it's wearing 21 inches most straight, they carry his return bag, man. And you want to go and live up to that lifestyle, you know say your boy self dey hustle. Young guys see they try to meet ends, make sure they try to meet up. But your own eye dey shook, everything you see one day, one snap, highest thing Snapchat. That's what now you want to see everybody.
But yes, to like take it a bit further. There are guys, I mean, there are people on social media that used to give relationship advice. There are guys and there are girls.
Go check whether they get relationship.
Influencers.
Yes, go check now.
Like influencers that give relationship advice, and these people, like, most guys believe that their advice is valid. I will not want to mention names, but I'm sure that you guys know people I'm talking about, that give relationship advice, and they're like, oh, guys, don't forgive any woman that cheats on you. Don't do this, don't do that. Women, don't do this. Like, what do you think about those people?
Okay, so I think we've said a whole lot about social media and its advantages and disadvantages on relationship, right? But let's not push all the blame to social media. There are some relationships whereby they don't actually, go forward due to the fact that there's lack of communication, which you rightfully said, right? And I agree with that. But also, let's look at the fact that you making mention of people who come on social media to give advice. I would say to an extent it has its own advantages and disadvantages. You know why? So I was having a very good I won't say communication, but then a sort of dialogue with a couple of friends, right? And it led to an argument. From a dialogue to an argument. Now imagine it was just me. That was the funny part. It was just me as a guy, the rest were girls. And they were telling me that, in a relationship, a guy is supposed to know what to do at each point in time. And ask me where they got that mindset from. Just ask me.
Where?
Korean movies. And I was pissed. I was so angry. I was like, why would you make your basis of a relationship on the movies? It doesn't work that way. If you're in a relationship, there should be proper communication, right? Because if you don't communicate, you don't expect me. I am not Jesus. I am not a prophet. I wouldn't know everything about my woman. I wouldn't know what she wants. Tell me, honey, if this is what I want it. And I will do it.
You're supposed to know these things. You're supposed to know these things.
How old do you think those people are? Because don't they know that Korean movie is a script?
Do you get?
So they know.
They're setting the standard. Like, this is the standard. You need to know. When you watch the movies, like this, they're already standard. You should know what to do at a particular point in time.
When they had the movie, they don't date relationship. I don't know.
I was so pissed, and there was nobody to back me up. But I stood on the claim that you don't expect your partner, your man or woman to know what exactly you want. You have to state it. You have to state it, and that's it basically.
That's what
agreeable. There's some. I think that's courtesy demands, right? For instance, you guys drive out. You're the one to open the car. I mean, just be nice. And for me,
but you know, there are some guys that don't do that.
Yes, and that is what those women are expecting. I understand, but the part whereby there are some things that the man might not know. Come on. I'm not
I don't even know this popular saying. Men, they say men don't know what they want, right? I think it's the ladies that don't really know what they want.
Actually, women I don't know what they want.
What do women want?
We want so many things.
Like, you say the man should know what the woman wants in a relationship, right? Sometimes your partner, which is a lady, will have unrealistic expectations. That is still the role of social media. When you go online, you start wanting different things that your partner cannot afford.
You want your partner's time. He gives you time. You say he doesn't have money. He have money now. He not give you time. Because when you're making the money, there's no time.
You should have everything.
You can only lead to jealousy.
Girls are selfish. Girls are very selfish.
You are not selfish. Don't say that.
No. See now, it depends. Yeah. So as for me, maybe because of I have somebody in my life.
Congratulations.
Or maybe because this is the kind of life I want to live. So I have a foundation whereby, there's something I say. If something is not built on a foundation, it can never last, right? And if you ask me any question about love, I'll tell you that love is not a feeling. Love is not an emotion. Love is a decision. You know why it's a decision?
Why?
Because you have decided that because if it's a feeling, feelings expire along the line. I mean, look at emotions. Love. Wait, hold on.
Never chop breakfast.
Oh,
The way you're speaking,
hold on.
never
See,
chop
I
breakfast.
have tea. I have if it's breakfast. I have eaten breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I see
Yes.
flowing.
Bro, see, bro.
You believe in love.
You
Everybody
love is a
you.
beautiful thing. I kid you not. Love is a very beautiful
Guy,
thing.
read novel.
Anyways, back to what I was saying, right? So for a foundation, for a house to be built, it needs a foundation.
Yeah.
And for a relationship to be built, it needs the 5 love languages. Now, what I say is that the 5 love languages are what's the pillars of love. That is what strengthens and holds that relationship. Now, what are the 5 love languages? Gifts, quality time, acts of services, words of affirmation, and physical touch.
And money too, please.
That's on that gift now. That's on
Please
that.
add
No, money is different from
money is different from
Okay,
gift.
okay,
For money.
You said 5, 6,
Six.
now.
Okay. And food
okay, so
too.
on this podcast, which is now what? 7.
Yes, money and food.
and food. Agree.
you.
7.
Agree. But realistically, like in reality,
Yeah.
it is 5, right? Now, what I tell people is that if you're able to oblige to these 5 love languages,
Yeah.
honestly speaking, your relationship is going to be the best in the world. Now, I've been in a relationship whereby the babe was telling me, "Oh, you are too perfect for me," and we broke up. Oh yes.
No,
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
You are too perfect for this person. You give everything from head to toe. Thank you very much. If I were to look at a more realistic happening, I've forgotten the name of the footballer, is it Ozil or something? But there was one time it was reported that his babe broke up because, and this was her statement, "You are too perfect for me. I can't." Like some women, see, women are insatiable, just as humans are
And
insatiable.
I've been looking.
You can never.
I'm looking for what?
Looking
They
for
never satisfy woman. That's what you wanted to say.
Yes, you can never satisfy. In fact, human beings, but you see, women, their own species is different. You can never satisfy them, and that is why that question is being asked. What do women want?
We want
Now
many
imagine a woman that doesn't know what
things.
she wants.
Do you
Now
get
with the influence of social media again,
Do you?
makes matter worse.
I understand that kind
And
of
now, and they're easily swindled or maneuvered. They can easily be cajoled into believing something that is not real.
Well,
You go online and see perfect relationships, so-called perfect relationship. Like for example, now Vicky James.
I knew you were going there. Why do you have to do that?
Vicky James with her husband
Yeah.
doing all sorts of things online.
But is it
you
not
will
a
now-
perfect relationship?
It's unrealistic.
What's your definition of perfection? That's the first question. What's your definition? What's the definition of perfection?
Okay, my
Yes.
definition of a perfect relationship is a relationship that is built on a foundation.
And what is the foundation?
Like I said, love language. As far as the love languages are complete, it might not be every man that might want to give you physical touch. I mean, I've seen, like you said, social media. Thank God we're talking about social media. If you go to social media, you see a couple of reels or videos whereby, the way me and my partner behave in the public versus the way we behave in the inside. In the inside, she's more free. In the outside, she's less. She's like, "Oh, you're embarrassing me," and all of that. Meaning she doesn't like what? PDA. Physical display.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
public display of affection.
You said,
right?
the relationship must
yes.
be built on love and
I said it must be built on the foundation.
on the foundation. Okay, what if
Yes.
that foundation is Christianity, and a Christian wife has access to social media, seeing all sort of doings
So
that's
now,
happening on social media? Now, our mindset will be changed.
Yeah.
The influence of social media.
You know
Now
what
that
I'll tell
foundation
you?
of Christianity has been shattered.
You know what I'll tell you? As a Christian, it's imperative for you to understand the fact that social media has its negativity and positivity. You cannot say you're a Christian and you allow social media influence you in the wrong way.
Yeah.
No. If you're a Christian, you know where you stand. You know your foundation as a Christian. Let me not talk too much.
Okay. So let's take it a bit further. Like I said, we are infusing it now.
Yeah.
So we are moving to the breakup part. Breakup etiquette. What are the things? What is the best? How is the best way to break up with someone? No, yes. Now, what is the best way to break up? Like now, you mentioned something about perfection, and she said to you that you are too perfect. How did she break up with you?
Wow.
Did you without that breakup? Will you call it the right way to break up with someone?
No, she would have been crying.
Oh, you're too perfect.
Oh my God. Okay. So apparently, I think what happened was she misbehaved, and I think one of the things I don't tolerate is
Misbehave, like unquote it.
misbehave in the sense that no, not even cheating. I wouldn't
Like, you break your TV, Abby.
TV. No, hold on. So misbehave in the sense. Okay, so I am little bit keen on respect because I feel what every man wants in a relationship is respect, and what I feel every woman wants in a relationship is quality time. And quality time.
Now. Women don't say quality time.
Yeah, I want quality time.
Really? You think so?
I love quality time.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
Yes. Sending them millions every month. They will love you.
You love it.
You think so? See, let me tell you this thing.
I need everything. Quality time, money, everything.
Wait. You know the funny thing. You know, I said I've taken lunch, breakfast, and see, there was a particular relationship before I was in that relationship. But what I tell people is that before you're in a relationship, try to understand your partner as a friend, right? And me, I'm not someone that believes on girlfriend, boyfriend. I call my person a woman or partner and all of that because I feel you're the right person and I want to stay with you tomorrow.
Wow.
So now, there's a particular relationship. Before I entered into that relationship, right? We were friends. We don't text. If I text, sometimes I don't reply. See, when we enter that relationship, she knows I'm a very busy person, but hey, let me not reply to her message. You see that? There is no woman. I beat my chest. There is no woman on this earth that doesn't want quality. If you don't ready to them, they will see. They might want to break up with you.
I've not seen women.
That's very true.
Why is always texting? You know they do like
oh, really?
Every time they're always calling me.
There are some people that don't want to, but me, personally, I love quality time, everything, money.
Let me show you guys this scenario. There was one time I was dating somebody, right? So normally me and this girl we like each other, meet for estates.
Okay.
So we talk, we get to know each other. We were texting at some point. We started from texting. Then we grew. Try to understand each other on every evening. Cool evening, estate now. We just come outside. For estate. She said she will come outside for estate. We just gist till like 10:30. You know when you come outside for the estate like 6 p.m. now, some people are jogging, all those people that they just be jogging around the estate. So you can just walk around the estate. So I'll come out around 6. Good day till like 11:30. We are talking like this together. Go inside. The minute she goes inside, I go inside. After like 10 minutes, she has called me on WhatsApp. We can talk. I will talk till I fall asleep. Maybe it's time I'm giving her. But am I not giving her time?
Yes, time.
Abi? Now in the morning when you wake up, first thing, good morning, how you doing? Talk, just I want to do something. When I'm done doing, I must call her back. I'll call her. We'll be talking. I can be on call and attend to 10 people doing other things. I'm on call. I'm still giving her time, Abi.
Yeah.
I'm asking now.
Yes.
You guys understand? I'm still giving her time. Now, reach. One time reach. I say, okay, baby, we could do like this. I think I wanted to give her birthday gift. We love each other. I'm trying to go out to break up now. Let me tell you that it's not only time. Ladies want. I give her time. And maybe I know to do money, but I still try. Yes, now I have to be realistic. I still try. But then she didn't want money from me. I was giving her all the time she needed. Like all the time. But I don't know, say one bobo did the corner now.
Oh really?
Hey.
That was
one bobo did the corner.
I was giving money, not time.
Hey, what the guy was pressing. I can't go all sasa. Me, now I go day. Now me
money.
So
let me see that jobless.
I say I have to break up.
Okay.
I bought Valentine gift for her. I spent some saying on my babe now. I buy Valentine gift. I try. I do Valentine gift. Put her face, me and her picture. Designer. That throw pillow see them house like I no get drop am anywhere. She rejected the throw pillow. Do all that things. Now she did not reject it. Like I would not take it. She said, okay, I can't accept these gifts now. Just keep it in your place. When I'm ready, I will come and get it. Is that polite? Is that polite way to break up? Wait now, I'm just telling you now.
Is that a breakup?
Or a rejection? Which one?
She rejected it, and from that day,
she ghosted you.
No, okay. There are two things involved.
On that day.
Wait, hold on. There are two things involved. The first one is she rejected you in a very polite way.
That is very
now
polite.
the ghosting itself is now the breakup, which is a very wrong way to break up.
Who ghosted who?
She ghosted me and she just left me that way.
Did
Did you double
you
I
text her?
tried all possible things.
You see,
I was
that's the
calling.
thing.
Okay,
I
the
was-
ghosting
I was not
itself.
feeling like
The ghosting itself is the breakup, which is a very wrong way.
Okay,
you know what you cause shock me out about this now?
Yeah.
Okay, you rejected Valentine was on a Sunday. You told me you are traveling that Sunday to go and write one exam. I be all the old things we after I do plus and minus, can't divide, raise to power 2. I can't get all the whole formulas. Yes, now so you left on a Sunday, say you go write one exam, you travel, you go. Oh yeah, now Tiafa, exam never finish, 1 week, no. If I call you like this now, no, if we do video call, now inside lole at the sea, you know bed hotel room now, hotel white. Don't say hotel room now white best bed. We now we dey as normally we know they use white best bed, but hotel from pillow to the end duvet na white best bed. Then the frame you go see the. So I don't do video call. Even as you take code and me say I be sharp boy now. Na street I dey now. I don't see all the old.
Now where
One
you see the
week.
streets, abi?
One full week dey there. Ghosted me till she come back. I will not follow reason anything again.
So I think the ghosting itself is the
So,
breakup, which is a very wrong way to break
So
up
the thing
with
is,
someone.
as breaking up. Actually, for me, there's no right way or wrong way.
Are you serious? With the ghosting? No.
Hurt either the guy or the girl's feelings either way. So even if you are being polite, there are some guys that will still take your politeness. Like when you are polite to break up with this person, the guy will still end up in tears, or the girl will still end up in tears. So I saying he did the right thing, but the girl is still crying. Now, if you want to break up, it depends on your communication and the relationship you guys have. Okay, now, and it can also be mutual. For instance, like once you're dating someone and she travels for 8 years, like for my own instance, when I was dating one of my girlfriends, then she traveled.
One of them.
She traveled for 8 years.
Yeah.
She's going to be out for 8 years. So there's no way I will be able to continue that relationship because I like communication and I'm always a big fan of seeing you. When we're dating, I always want to see you most of the time and talk to you.
So you can't do
But
long distance.
I can't do long distance relationship. It's just I will just be deceiving myself. So and she's going to be
You're
there for
being
8
honest,
years
I like
and
that.
she will still do masters almost 10 years. So the way I did it was I just spoke to her that I'll be giving her hints before the day. That this can work, this can work. You're already fine, you're not going to come back anytime soon. I'll make her understand that okay, at the end of this thing will end. It will end in a bad way for us.
So let me cut you. What if it was the other way around? Would you want her to wait for you?
If it's the other way around, if I listen to her reasons, I will have no problem. Go ahead.
Did you listen to her own reasons?
I was the one calling the shots here, so I didn't want to even listen to any reason because I can't stay without my so-called partner or my girl for 10 years. I will not see you, and I will still be moving about.
It's too long.
It's better you just live your life there. So breaking up, you can't tell me okay, this is the righteous breakup. Just go to her, call a dinner. You will still make her. You will still hurt her feelings.
Definitely.
You still hurt her feelings. So it's not the right way. There's no right way or wrong way.
Best way, send her a text.
I think no. That text
Wait, hold on.
That text is
Now,
part of the wrong way to break up with someone.
There was this way. There was this way. See, one more thing. One other girl that I dated.
Okay.
This girl, she's very rich. She's very rich. So I was dating her. I was just extracting money from her. Extracting money. And she claimed to love me, and I didn't just believe that. I'm not a fan of love. I don't believe in
You
love.
feel
You don't
she
believe in love,
I don't
claimed.
believe in love until I see something apart from family love, relationship love. Boy, I
You have never been in love.
very
I've
much.
never been in love.
Thank you very much.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you very much.
Apart from normal love
Chill.
of God and family love, I don't believe in love.
You have never been in love. You have never been in love.
When
No.
all my relationships,
Nothing like
Oh my-
love.
There is love.
like
I didn't mean by that.
please, okay, that one is another topic.
Nothing like
All my
love.
relationship.
Let's not go there. Nothing like love.
So
Are you
this girl-
kidding me?
This girl has been giving me money every time. I'll be like,
I know,
like I
agree.
love you, I love you, I
I
love you.
don't agree.
So to yesterday that she now found out that okay, I was just with her for the money. The day she broke up with me was at night. She called me to the hostel. I went. I told her. She was like, she can't be with me anymore. That you're just extorting me from. I didn't even feel bad. I still ask her. I still ask her for money. She still with the money and she gave it to me.
Oh, right.
And she can't continue like
You
that.
did more.
I can't continue like this. It's over. Just sucking me down. Please, can you help me with this amount?
Well, don't do it.
What do you do? You're wicked.
I don't feel that.
Oh, God.
Break up in that way anyway.
But hold on.
Depends on how the person takes it.
Sorry to take it this way. Yeah. For those of you saying, "Oh, you don't believe in love," now let's take it a little bit biblical. I'm sorry to bring it this way. Now the only nothing about being
aside from the love of God.
Hold on.
Aside from the love of God.
Hold on first. So it's not even about being a church now, but it's just factual and logical. If you're a human being, there's every tendency for you to be rational, right? So when you look at love, if we are to take it to antiquity, it tells us about the 2 commandments that Jesus gave after the 10 commandments God had given, right? What is it? Love. The first one is love. Second one is love. First one, love God. Second one is love your neighbor yourself.
That is
right now. There's one thing about hold on now. One thing about loving your neighbor yourself is that if you don't have self-love, if you cannot love yourself,
if you don't have love, you can't give what you don't have.
You can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
Right? So now, if you're in a relationship, right? If you don't have self-love, I kid you not, you can't love your partner.
So the question is,
that's
big fish.
So do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Say there is not. Do you love yourself?
I love myself.
That is a lie.
See,
For the fact that you love yourself, you will always love someone.
Exactly. Do you have self-love?
That is a lie.
Nobody has
That is a lie. You're a Yahoo boy. You are wicked. You are wicked. How will you say it is only family love that you know? You are wicked.
You're selfish.
I love.
After you say women are selfish.
I have love.
I have somebody on the same page as me.
I have mutual love for everyone.
Okay.
I love my neighbor. I love my neighbor more than myself.
But when it's for you to be in a relationship, it's like stutter. You are wicked.
Relationship, sexual love.
There is difference
between what?
Neighbor and partner. My neighbor for us, I love her that.
Get my point right.
Partner.
Get my point right. You cannot give what you don't have. So if you are in a relationship, if you're in a relationship and you love yourself, you definitely love your partner. So there's nothing like
I have one question. I have a question. Why would you go into a relationship with someone when you don't love the person?
See you. See, let me give you an instance. You don't need to even be in love to go into a relationship.
What the heck?
Excuse me?
So why are you in a relationship in the first place? Why will you be in a relationship in the first place? Why would you be in a relationship in the first place?
Normal local shit guys that just want to be in a relationship just to have sex with the person.
Hey,
so wait,
love the girl.
You're not taking it too far.
No, I'm not dating me, so I can't eat it, but you don't have to go to that.
Okay, wait. I have a question to ask. Why do you go into relationships?
No, point of question. He's not into any relationship.
Wait, no. He said he has dated somebody before. He said he has dated somebody. Yes, he has been. You have been in previous. Wait, hold on. You have been in previous relationships, right? You have dated so many girls. So why do you always?
Calm down, not so many.
So many. I've dated a few.
You have been a few, right? So why were you in that relationship when you don't love the person?
My past experience, right? Relationship can be beneficial. Listen, I can be in a relationship with a girl just because I'm benefiting from her. Not just because I'm in love or love is do or die. I love this girl, that's why I can't beat. No.
I know you're collecting money from.
This particular girl, we're together. Like we're just talking normally. Okay, once we're talking normally, she just keeps calling every day. She got so fond of me that I didn't even ask her out. She was the one that just said, okay, I love you, okay? From there, how do you respond to that one? From there, she keeps saying, I love you, I love you.
You say thank you now. You say thank you. I don't love you. Thank you. I appreciate your love.
That's how it starts. I love you, okay?
Good night, babe.
I think we're only good
good night, babe.
I love you.
Make them message.
I love you every day. You don't have to keep on.
So that's hello, babe. Now finished ones. Okay, hold on. See, it's a very sad thing to know that in the world we live in, everything seems to be based on negativity. Right? Why would Now, see, I will finish it today. You are gone.
They can be real
Hold
love,
on.
but I'm here to experience it.
You spoke.
That's just the fact.
See,
I'm here to
my
experience
point is,
that
you
person
don't
that will
go
make me
into
love.
a relationship without having. I won't say without having a purpose, because if I'm saying without having a purpose, it will be like, oh, I'm siding you, because I don't see why you go into a relationship because you want to benefit.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense. Like I established.
I don't know what is called Yahoo.
Hold on.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that is why it is not Yahoo now. That is why it is not Yahoo.
It is not relationship.
That is why it is a relationship.
Okay, so what makes you go to a
Hold on.
relationship? What makes you go to a
Now let me
I'm just
explain
saying,
something.
I'm trying to get the beneficial.
What I tell people is that you
Believe it or not, going into relationships must be beneficial.
see. Let me
Especially sometimes
No
for the
matter
ladies,
what,
for the ladies.
no matter what, from the ladies,
For the ladies,
from the guys.
you go see some girls.
What kind of men do we have?
They want to enter relationship.
What kind of men are we training these
They
days?
feel like you can buy them both streets.
The
You
men
can buy them
need
both
to have orientation.
The girl loving the
I think this is why we are having. I think this is why we are having issues. Excuse me. I think this is why we are having issues
These are the
on
issues.
social media today.
These are the
Broken
issues.
men that are broken. They are broken. They don't know the definition of love. They jump into different relationships. Advising. Okay, now look at the things they are saying. Look at the things they
What
are
do you
saying.
mean?
They are the ones that are breaking the standard. Yes.
The thing is-
Oh yeah, Chibi.
No.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
See.
No girl will enter relationship.
Thank you very
That's
much.
buying both
I
streets.
agree.
Bag.
Oh, you think so?
Shoe.
No girl we enter a relationship.
Everything that
Oh,
pocket.
oh, see.
She must be benefiting something from you.
You people are miscalculating this. Hold on.
They must.
Wait till
Now,
you give
okay,
her.
let's go back to the drawing boards. Right?
Yeah.
Now, first things first. What I tell people is that before you go into a relationship, you must be mature. And when I say mature, hold on, it's not by age, but at heart. Because in every relationship you go into, there will surely be a breakup. There will surely be ups and calm down. Yes.
Compulsorily,
No, I never said compulsorily. But they'll see. It's 90-10.
I want to ask you this question.
It's like-
So
look at what happened between.
Wait, hold on.
So
now.
must you marry
I was
anybody?
not done
Must you marry
now.
anybody?
Look at what happened
done.
between Regina Daniel and
Next.
Loco.
not Ned.
Soma.
Abi, maybe they love each other. But when she saw money, when she see money,
I social media love.
now when she see money, she skip. She left somebody. And when
She
she
said she's in love too.
You
She
in
love with her husband.
You
She loves her
She
husband.
left
I
me
beg
She loves her husband.
old man, we get money. Say which husband?
Every woman on this earth.
Someone was not looking promising.
Every woman.
I saw Ned as a promising man.
Let me tell you
think so?
See,
As you can't live Ned.
this is
You can't
the
live.
truth.
See,
I come to you.
these are
I come to
realities.
you.
Yes, these are the realities we
Listen.
need to
Listen,
tackle.
this
I
is the sad
think
reality.
the
This is the
issues.
sad reality that people are failing to understand.
Okay.
I come to you, you are looking beautiful, you are fine, you are very sexy. I'm benefiting these qualities from you, and I will find love in these qualities. It's simple.
That is the thing.
You can't go to where someone that is not fine, someone that is not.
But you know that
I
some,
think-
you know that some,
benefiting money from
you know that some men that are going
monetize
to,
relationship.
you know that some men are
Bro.
going to relationship because of big bum bum, big nash.
It's not really
See,
monetary terms.
these are the
You must be
things that
benefiting
are
something
standing.
from
These
that
are the
girl.
issues.
Hold on, these are the
Forget
These are the
issues.
issues.
Okay, fine.
We have to
see.
do-
Hold on. See, you know what?
We have to draw it. We have to
You
draw
can't
the
go into a relationship.
content.
This girl, you are prayerful. I need to be in a relationship.
I think we need to draw the curtain here. We need to draw the curtain here.
But to that day,
We're not done.
You are not done. No.
These ones are not serious. These are the
For
kind
me,
of men.
God.
See, these are the kind of men that will go into the world and be destroying the lives of
For me, let me tell you.
Okay, hold on. Alright guys, hold on. Alright guys, I think yes, we need a part 2 of this episode. This is where we draw the curtain for this
We are girls.
for this is where we draw the curtain for today's episode. Join us next week as we continue with this episode. This is Laser the Mic podcast, the #1 podcast for quality improvised infotainment. I'm a lovely host, Olaghereolive. You can follow us on our social media platforms: Facebook at Laser the Mic, Instagram at Laser the Mic, TikTok Laser the Mic, YouTube Laser the Mic. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment. Hit the subscribe or follow button. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Join us next week for another interesting content.
Nothing I love, oh. Nothing I love.
No mind them. No mind.